Imagine a company so secretive, it's been working on a project for 10 years without anyone knowing what it is. That company is Apple. I've been following the tech giant for years, and I have to say, this is the most intriguing thing I've ever come across. You're probably wondering what could be so big that Apple would keep it under wraps for a decade. It's a question that's been on my mind for weeks, and I'm excited to share my findings with you. As I started digging, I realized that Apple's been dropping subtle hints about this project for years. They've been investing heavily in Apple AI, and it's clear that they're working on something revolutionary. But what could it be? A new product line, a service, or something entirely different? The possibilities are endless, and that's what makes this so exciting. And the fact that they've managed to keep it a secret for so long is a testament to their ability to innovate in silence. But why would Apple keep something so big a secret? It's not like they're a startup trying to disrupt an industry, they're a big tech company with a reputation for innovation. It's likely that they want to make a huge impact with this product reveal, and they don't want anyone to steal their thunder. I mean, can you imagine if someone like Samsung or Google got wind of this project and tried to copy it? It would be a disaster for Apple, and they know it. As I think about it, it's kind of like a chef working on a new recipe. They won't share it with anyone until it's perfect, because they know that if someone else gets their hands on it, they'll just copy it and claim it as their own. And that's exactly what Apple's doing here. They're perfecting their secret technology, and they won't share it with the world until it's ready. It's a bold move, but it's one that could pay off in a big way. Now, I know what you're thinking. What could this project possibly be? Is it a new iPhone, a smartwatch, or something entirely different? The truth is, we just don't know yet. But what we do know is that Apple's been working on this for 10 years, and that's a long time to be invested in something. It's like building a house. You don't spend 10 years designing and building a house just to have it be average. You're going to make it the best it can be, and that's what Apple's doing here. As we wait for the big reveal, it's natural to start speculating. What if this project is something that will change the way we interact with technology forever? What if it's a device that will make our lives easier, more convenient, and more enjoyable? The possibilities are endless, and that's what makes this so exciting. And the fact that Apple's been working on this for so long tells us that they're committed to making it a game changer. But as I think about it more, I start to wonder, what's the end goal here? Is Apple trying to create a new market, or are they trying to disrupt an existing one? It's like the story of Uber. They didn't just create a new taxi service, they changed the way we think about transportation. And that's what Apple might be trying to do here. They might be trying to change the way we think about technology, and how it fits into our lives. As we get closer to the truth, it's clear that Apple's secret project is going to be huge. It's going to be a moment that will be remembered for years to come, and it's going to change the way we think about big tech. And the fact that they've been working on this for 10 years tells us that they're not just trying to make a splash, they're trying to make a lasting impact. It's a bold move, but it's one that could pay off in a big way. Now, I want to take a step back and think about this from a different perspective. What if this project isn't just about technology? What if it's about the human experience? What if Apple's trying to create something that will bring us closer together, or make us more connected to the world around us? It's a pretty profound idea, and it's one that I think is worth exploring. And as I think about it more, I start to realize that this project might be more than just a product. It might be a reflection of our values as a society. As I reflect on my own experiences with technology, I realize that it's not just about the devices we use, it's about the way they make us feel. It's about the connections we make, the memories we create, and the experiences we have. And that's what Apple's trying to tap into here. They're trying to create something that will resonate with us on a deeper level. And that's a pretty exciting idea, because it means that this project could be more than just a product, it could be a movement. But as we wait for the big reveal, I have to ask, what's the real cost of secrecy? Is it worth it for Apple to keep this project under wraps for so long, or are they missing out on something by not sharing it with the world? It's a question that I don't have the answer to, but it's one that I think is worth exploring. And as I think about it more, I start to wonder, what if this project is just the beginning of something much bigger? As I think about the future of technology, I start to get excited. What if this project is just the tip of the iceberg? What if it's the start of a new era of innovation and discovery? It's a pretty exciting idea, and it's one that I think is worth exploring. And as I think about it more, I start to realize that this project might be more than just a product, it might be a catalyst for change. And that's what makes this so interesting. The possibilities are endless, and the potential for impact is huge. As we wait for the big reveal, I want to ask you, what do you think Apple's secret project could be? Is it something that will change the world, or is it just a clever marketing ploy? It's a question that I think is worth discussing, and I'd love to hear your thoughts. As I wrap up my thoughts on Apple's secret project, I have to say that I'm more curious than ever. What will they reveal, and how will it change the world? It's a question that I don't have the answer to, but it's one that I think is worth exploring. And as I think about it more, I start to wonder, what's the future of technology, and how will Apple's secret project fit into it? It's a question that I think is worth discussing, and I'd love to hear your thoughts. So, what do you think? Will Apple's secret project be a game changer, or just a footnote in the history of technology? If you're as curious as I am, be sure to subscribe for more updates and insights into the world of tech.